I'm Heather Ann.
And welcome back to the Star Chat. And today we're just going to be discussing a few topics.
That's right, Emily.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you want to pick our first one?
Okay, so the first one. Hi guys. Heather Ann here again. So I did a bit of research at the weekend. As you all know, I'm not that familiar with Star Wars. So Emily gave me homework to do. So to research kind of all topics about Star Wars. The first one I came across is lightsabers. I'm aware it's a sword. They have different colors, and different colors mean different things. So, Emily, the little bit that I researched online is the lightsaber is the weapon of a Jedi. It's an elegant weapon of more civilized age. It can be used to cut through, blast doors, or enemies alike. Would you agree with that, Emily?
Yes. For the first three movies, though, the lightsaber could basically cut through anything, and as well for animations. But from the fourth movie to the sixth movie, it kind of was like a butter knife trying to get through a hard stick of butter.
Okay, good description. I like it.
Yeah.
And using the Force, a Jedi can predict and deflect incoming blasters, bolts, and reflect them. I thought that was really cool. Emily, one question I have for you. What's the most respected lightsaber color?
Oh, that would have to be the green one.
Okay.
Because that is the one mainly used by the high-ranking masters. All of them have a green lightsaber, except for one who has like a pinkish, purplish colored one.
Love the sound of that.
Yeah.
If I had to pick one, that would be my color.
Yeah, I would too.
Okay. Something that came up is the blue lightsaber. Belonged to Anakin Skywalker, held on to for many years by Obi-Wan Kenobi, and tested out by Anakin's son, Luke. That's so fascinating. The blue was quite a common one, would you say?
Yes, the blue is the most common one ever.
Okay.
Like it's mainly used by Padawans.
Oh, okay. Very interesting.
Yeah.
So some of the best Jedis of all time have utilized a blue lightsaber. It is by far the most used color in the entirety of Star Wars.
Yes, that is true.
Okay.
Only like masters would have like a green one, except for Anakin, who was given the rank of master but not the title, and I think that might be because his lightsaber was blue.
Okay. Very interesting. I love the different colors. Okay, our next topic, Emily, we'll move on to Obi-Wan and Anakin. So my little bit of homework I've done about Obi-Wan, he is a Jedi master. He is a mentor to Luke Skywalker, to whom he introduces the ways of the Jedi. Would that be right, Emily?
Yes, Obi-Wan did introduce the ways to Luke first, but for Anakin, it wasn't actually Obi-Wan. He was still a Padawan learner when his master Qui-Gon Jinn found Anakin
Okay.
and did like a little blood test, which is known as the M count, found out that he has the gift of the Force.
Oh, wow, interesting.
Yeah.
And they figure that out by a blood test.
Yes, it's
Okay.
known as the M count.
Okay. After sacrificing himself in a duel against Darth Vader, Obi-Wan guides Luke through the Force in his fight against the Galactic Empire. Seems a bit of a journey for him, doesn't it, Emily?
Sort of. Well, I mean, Obi-Wan wasn't really there because, well, yes, he did battle like Darth Vader, but during their battle, he just, I don't know, got Thanos snapped or something. He just disappeared into nowhere and turned into like this Force ghost thing.
Oh, cool.
Almost. And he would like whisper advice into Luke's ear.
Oh, wow, yes. I've actually
Yes.
seen scenes like that.
Yes.
That's really cool. So, even though he's not really there in person, he's there kind of in spirit. So, he's kind of like a a forced ghost. Like
Yes.
yes. Okay. Very cool. And Luke's father, Anakin, who falls to the dark side of the Force and becomes Vader. Very interesting. I need to start watching these movies, Emily.
Yeah.
And speaking of movies, I watched Dune at the weekend. Really recommend it. I had a great time watching it, and I can't wait to watch the second movie. So, for the viewers at home, I would highly recommend.
Yeah.
What do you think, Emily?
Yeah, Dune's a pretty good movie. I've seen it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, will we move on to our other topic? The Jedi rules. Emily, can you discuss a bit more about the Jedi rules? They're very interesting.
Yes, well, the Jedi rules are something that every single Jedi must follow. Like, you can't fall in love, you can't kill anyone, you must keep your emotions under control or else you might fall to the dark side. And you can't start a family if you're a Jedi, which Anakin broke literally all these rules.
Okay, and
Like-
that's what made him turn to the dark side.
No, actually, it was to save his wife, Padme Amidala, because he had a vision someone kills her, not knowing it was actually him who killed his own wife, who was also pregnant with their children.
Oh wow, okay. The rules sound a bit harsh, would you think?
Yeah, some of them are a bit harsh, because Jedi are just human.
They're human.
Well,
yeah.
not all human, they're different species, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, seems very harsh. And with the Jedi rules, let's discuss Luke and Leia's relationship. Can you discuss a bit about that?
Yes, well, Luke and Leia are actually people who probably shouldn't have existed at first because they are forbidden children between a Jedi and a senator. And as I said, Jedi aren't allowed to have families. So,
Bit harsh.
yeah.
Okay, Emily, I'm going to finish off with my quote I found during the weekend.
No, but there's actually more though about them, like their brother Luke and Leia, like their brother and sister, as we know.
Oh,
But
yeah, okay.
For the first two movies, they did not know they were brother and sister.
Okay, Emily, yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. I've heard about some sort of kiss that happened.
Oh my god, that was cringe. Like, Leia intends to annoy Han, kissed Luke on the lips
Oh, wow.
in front of him, and I can just imagine the cringe factor
Wow.
when they found out they were brother and sister.
But they didn't know at the time.
No,
Okay,
in
thank
fact,
God.
They're actually twins.
Okay, so that
Yeah.
was that was really interesting.
Yes.
I do remember that, and yes, that is
Yes.
that would be
Cringe.
very cringed.
Oh my god.
Emily, thanks so much for that. I'm going to finish off with a quote I found at the weekend.
Yes. Sorry for interrupting you. About
No
that.
bother. So my quote here is: "There is no try, only do. Believe and you'll succeed." I found this quote so interesting. It's going to stick with me. So it's really just saying, don't try, believe in yourself. And when you believe in yourself, do it. So just do it.
Yes, that actually sounds like something Yoda would say, do or do not, there is no try. And that actually confused a lot of people because it's like, how can you do if you don't try?
Yeah. Well, it's to believe in yourself.
Yeah.
Don't have that thought in your head that, oh, I'll give it a go, I'll try it. You do it.
Yeah.
And you will succeed. Emily, thanks so much for having me.
No problem. It's always a pleasure to do these with you.
Thanks so much, Emily. And for next week, next Thursday, we'll release another podcast. Emily, any ideas on a topic?
I don't know. Maybe we could do it on like one of the series.
Okay?
Like there is this one probably
Any character?
Ahsoka. Like Ahsoka's like pretty big character, so we might talk about her.
Okay.
Yeah. What do you think?
That sounds good. That sounds like more homework for me.
And for me, I'll have to do some research.
Okay, so we leave it there, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to send them in to us.
Yes. We
And
would love to hear them.
yeah, thanks so much again, Emily, for having me.
No problem. And may the force be with you. Goodbye.
Bye.